Franny? Is Franny here?
I hope so. I know we've been trying to find him. I think the door's locked. Ryan? Hey, everybody?
All right.
The doors are locked. It's not here.
Maybe Ryan's here. Maybe he's at this location.
I'll try the door.
Ryan! Hey, Ryan.
Guys,
Where's Ryan?
where'd they go? Come on, Rick. Remember when we used to use this entrance? Maybe they're over here.
Where is Franny? What church is Franny at?
It's locked. I don't know where to find him all the time.
I used to see him here. Ryan, are you here, Ryan? Ryan,
It's all dark inside.
where is Ryan?
I don't know, but he's not here. Rick, this can't be the right place.
Wait a minute. No, we're not going to find Franny here.
What about the team leaders? Ryan, in all seriousness, we just wanted to thank you so much for your leadership. Thank you for leading by example. We want to thank all the team leaders and all who served in the Bergen County campuses. We love you guys.
Yes, brother. We're going to be praying for you in the new role, and we're appreciative and wonderful to see you grow the way you have. And thank you to all the team leaders. God bless.
Dan here. Just wanted to take a few minutes and share some thoughts with you. Look, when I heard that the Glen Rock campus was folding, I was disappointed. No surprises there. But as my thoughts began to process it, I realized change is always constant. It's God's church, not ours, and His plans always work for good. Sound familiar? I think some of the things that I think about often are reflected through your guidance and your care. So I'm open to whatever He has for us. But I just wanted to take a few minutes and step back and just really appreciate the great work that you've done and just the wonderful relationship you and I have developed over the years. It feels like only yesterday when you and I had met for coffee just to get to know each other. And I immediately could see your humble, authentic nature and just your positive outlook on life. And that was a wonderful inspiration to me, right? But we did a lot of things together, we did a men's ID together where we built some really good, strong, lasting relationships, one of which would be Roger and I, who you then, in your humble but loving encouragement, pushed us to build our men's community group. And I couldn't be more thankful and blessed to have had that opportunity, both sharing it with Roger, but also the relationships, the bonds that have been built through that community group. And then just going forward from there, just, set up team in Midland Park and cafe team in Glen Rock. Along the way, while, it's listed as serving, it was really sharing. It was really doing life together. And a lot of that was driven by you and your encouragement and your positive nature. And any of the challenges I ever had in life, you're always available. Whether I gave you a call, you'd always call me right back. Always free and easy with your time. I just really, really value that, and it's encouraged me and helped me in my walk with Christ. And so thank you so much for all that you do. How generous you are with your time and your love, and also as we look forward to what God has in store for us. While we can't know what it is, we know that it'll all work for good. I'm excited for the future. I'm looking forward to walking together with you as we see what God has in store for us. So looking forward to that. And again, thank you so much, Ryan. We're so thankful to have you in my life.
Hey, Ryan, it's me, Tony. I'm sure you recognize me. Listen, the best thing that I like about you is that I love your energy, the energy that you have when we go there and we do a little serving together in the morning. And it's just, I absorb it all. And it's just like so positive that I just can't help but it runs into me, And then by the end of the services and stuff, I got like so much energy when I leave there. It's just unbelievable. And I'm so glad that you got this new position, and I can't wait to go there and be a part of that too. So thank you very much.
Hey, Ryan. Elena here. I just wanted to share with you the last couple of years having you as our pastor at Glen Rock and what it's meant to me personally. You are a true follower of Jesus, and you're a great example to me and to my family of what it means to walk with Jesus. And you've been a great friend. You're so easy to talk to. You're approachable, and it's just been a great experience having you there. Your family. I love you so much, and I know that God has wonderful things in store for you, wherever He leads you. And I know this is a new season for all of us, not just for you. And I wish you nothing but the best. I know we'll see each other. It's just been, like I said, a short time, but it's been a wonderful time. And it's been a pleasure serving with you. To all the other team leaders, it's been an honor, working with you guys and serving alongside of you. You're all wonderful examples. And I hope to see you all, whether it's in Totowa or in Roxbury. I'll miss serving with you. And just a personal note to all of my team members on the Connect team, it's been a real privilege to serve alongside all of you. I have seen so many of you go from being single to married to being parents, and it's just been wonderful to get to know all of you and to know you on a personal level, to know your families, to laugh with you, to cry with you, to be there for each other. It's just been a great experience. I love you all.
Just a short word. I'm pretty much from the hip. It's been great from the time that you were on as pastor after you took over for Pastor Phil. And I had you in the disciple program, which was great. Never MIA, rock steady. Always, very rarely where you had somebody cover for you. It was truly great working side by side for you. One of the few pastors I know that actually participated in physical labor. You've given me advice. Not all of it have I taken. That's just the way that goes. It's amazing. I know where you came from at TLC, and I know where you have gone, and I see the family that you have. Your two boys, everything is just beautiful. And I sort of feel weird because I'm sure we're going to bump into you, but this isn't really, this is a joyous time for me because you were assigned something and you saw it through. The only reason you're leaving Glen Rock is because Glen Rock's being shut down, but you've been part of the caravan. I love you as a person, and I love you as a mentor. Believe it or not, I don't always follow what my mentors teach me, but once again, outstanding knowing you. And I wish you all the best and your family. And we'll see what God's got for you next. Signing off.
Hello, I just want to say thank you all for letting the Lord lead you guys, especially Ryan. Thank you for being such a great leader. My mom and I got to know you, and many questions that we had, you were able to answer them all. And I am so grateful that I got to be with you guys and to learn how to be a leader. And you guys were, teaching how to be a leader by example. So I am so grateful that the Lord is using you guys. And I know that many doors are going to be open even now or in the future. So I just pray for many more blessings upon you guys and your families. And you guys have a great day. Bye.
Hi, Franny. It's Sarah. I just wanted to let you know how much you are loved and how much I am so thankful for you and for how much you helped me during the passing of my father and being there with him in the hospital and praying for him, and then coming all the way from New Jersey to Long Island to be with us as we mourn the loss of my dad. And you are just an amazing person. You're funny. You're outgoing. And you're just so open and you're so ready to tackle those tough issues and have those hard conversations. And, well, I just love you. You're just amazing and great. And I just wanted to jump on here and tell you that. So I hope you are doing well. I hope the family is safe and feeling good. And thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to have a deaf ministry at the Glen Rock campus. It was amazing, and we got to see deaf people come and learn about Christ when that is a very, very low percentage in our country. It's less than 1% of deaf and hard of hearing people get to hear or see the gospel, and you gave me the opportunity to let God do his work, and I thank you for that. And so be well, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.
Hello, we are the Rushes. Wanted to send out a video just thanking Ryan and the whole Glen Rock / Midland Park / Ridgewood Church team leaders. We have been just heavily influenced by you guys and impacted by you guys with just your selflessness, your commitment, and then your impact into this area. We're just so thankful that Emergence took the step out into this area of Bergen County. We were able to raise our daughter in this church, and we've been able to make friends that will last a lifetime. And we are excited to see what happens next for Ryan and for the Emergence Church in general. And yeah, thanks again for everything you've done.
Thank you.
Hello, Michael, Ryan, Franny. There's so much Steve and I are thankful for having you as our pastor and our friend. Your love for us first and foremost is evident in everything that you do and you say. Your dedication and hard work surpassed everyone in Glen Rock. And we all remember your driving that crazy truck in every kind of weather just to be sure we were up and running in time. Your team building skills made each of us feel supported. We always felt you had our back even when you weren't around. We were your team and we wanted to make you proud. Speaking for myself, you always seemed to call and check on me right when I needed a friend the most. You were my partner in every sense of the word on the prayer team, praying for us, supporting us in every way. Ryan, you actually feel more like a son than you do a pastor. Our outdoor parties were work, but fun at the same time. Our leadership meetings were always fun and uplifting. But most of all, Ryan, Steve and I, as well as everyone who knows you, sees Jesus Christ's love in you. Your kindness and eagerness to reach out to everyone was contagious, and your loving us makes us want to reach out more as well. You're a class act, Michael, Ryan, Franny, and we love you and are thankful for you. We are so excited that you'll be pastor in Ringwood, and especially that you'll be preaching as well. God has given you so many gifts. May he continue to shine his light through you, and may he continue to speak through you, bringing many more to him. God bless, Ryan. We love you.
Hey, Ryan. Peggy's letter to you is from both of our hearts. You are a remarkable man with God's love in your heart and actions. I remember you saying once, today I'm going to run 20 miles. And you did. And then you ran another 100 miles in your faith and actions for the church. You are a spark plug in God's engine. You are a fine man and pastor, and you'll see my wrinkled old face in the pews in the future.
Thank you, E-Town, for making church fun, and I will miss you.
Glen Rock. We're at our favorite place, our other favorite place other than the Glen Rock campus. We're at the beach, and I was just thinking of the situation and how blessed we were to come to Glen Rock, how much honesty and real life experience Ryan always brought to church with him when he spoke, and how blessed we were by that, and how this team always just felt like a family. So we hope to see you all up in Ringwood at our new home, and looking forward to it. Love you all. Bye.
Hey, Ryan and the whole Glen Rock leadership team. We're here at Ryan's favorite beach. It's top secret. We're not going to tell you where it is. And one of the things that I just remember about Ryan is that we were first setting up this church at the Midland Park location, and then at the Ridgewood location, and then finally at Glen Rock. Ryan was always part of the team. He was always hands-on, helping us set up. He was around every morning, and we had a lot of people around, and everybody came together to bring this church alive in Glen Rock and all the other campuses we were at. And I was just so grateful to be part of that leadership team and part of the people that helped build this church. As Ryan heads up to Ringwood, we just want to wish him all the best. We are going to go up there and continue to serve in the Ringwood location, and we're just so blessed to be to have that Glen Rock leadership team. God bless. Thank you.
And we're just praying for a successful transition to Ringwood. Woo!
Hey, my name is Allie Lai, and I serve on the Glen Rock worship team. So, Glen Rock just really means a lot to me. There's no other way that I can really express it. I started coming out about a year and a half ago now, and it was at a time when I was really uncertain about a lot of things going on. It was a time for me to start healing, and I was just struggling a lot with many different things. But the leaders and the community at Glen Rock, what I love about them is that they welcome you with open arms. You can see God's light shining in and through them in all that they do. Even with the smallest things, like when you walk through the door and they say, "Hey, how are you doing? Good morning. Feel free to have a seat. We hope you enjoy your time here." And it's just such a loving and welcoming place to be. You feel safe. This place can very easily feel like home to you. And I think that's just amazing. That's what I really love about the community here. And a lot of the leaders work so hard. Since before I was coming out to Glen Rock, they put a lot of hard work, effort, heart, mind into this place, into this community. And God has blessed them. God has blessed us in so many different ways that we will be eternally grateful and so happy for this experience and thank the Lord for it. Ryan Franey, the pastor of Glen Rock, he's been an amazing leader to all of us. I know that Ryan Franey, for me, has been a huge influence. I have gone to him with some of my personal concerns in my life, and he's just been there to listen to me, to guide me, and to help me in any way that he can. And to have a pastor that's willing to listen to you and that's just reaching out to you, comforting you, is just an amazing blessing. So thank you, Ryan Franey, for being who you are and serving God in this amazing way. You've really helped me, and I'm sure that you've impacted the lives of many others. The Glen Rock campus as a whole, as I have said, has really changed me to the point where a year and a half later, I do not know if I would be where I am now, who I am now, if I had never come out, and if the leaders had not been so generous, if the community had not been so warming, and the love of God has just really been there this entire time. And that's all I can really say. it's just an amazing experience, and thank you to all of our leaders. I am so thankful to have met many of you who serve, who lead at this campus, and I don't know if I would have gotten to know you without it. Shout out to, I want to say, Ryan Franny again, Jordan, and Tim, because they have put in so much hard work, especially with outdoor services in the middle of a field, cold weather, warm weather, when it was about to rain. They were there and they were committed. And they have just really led this team. They've really helped us all out. And I'm very thankful for the time that we've had together at Glen Rock. I'm very thankful for the Glen Rock campus as a whole. And I know that God has a great plan for all of us. And just thank you. Thank you so much.
Hi there. I wanted to express my deep appreciation for Ryan and for all of our team leaders that helped put the service together week after week, from Ridgewood to Midland Park to Glen Rock. I think there's been a core group of people that have just traveled with our Nomad campus. I think my favorite thing about Ryan is his presence. When he's talking to you, that's it. Like, he's not distracted necessarily. You feel like he's listening to you and understanding you. And if he's not talking to you, he was running around. As someone who's on the Connect team, I feel like I got a lot of questions about where Ryan was, and I never knew. So I definitely appreciated that. It definitely felt like, you were a leader. You were present and listening and understanding, even during team leader meetings. And for the team leaders, I know a lot of it goes on behind the scenes, that all I was there for was, the service, but I know that you guys, it was a labor of love putting it together every week. And I definitely will carry those memories with me moving forward. It's been many years, right, from Ridgewood to Midland Park to Glen Rock, and it was a significant part of Ben and I's life. So you guys will always be our church family that we know. Not sure what is in store for us moving forward, but yeah, our lives are impacted by everything that we experienced campus to campus, and everything that we got to take part in, and the people we got to meet and get to know better. So I appreciate that this family was cultivated, that it existed, that it traveled together, and that we kind of formed a little bit of a group, a family. Yeah. So I thank you and I appreciate you. Bye.
Hi, Glen Rock. What a great opportunity we've had to serve together. Thank you for sharing your time and your talent and allowing this campus to thrive. We have laughed and cried together. We have celebrated and grieved together. We have made eternal relationships and established lifetime friendships. This season has been a remarkable moment in time, and I am grateful. Each and every member has played a significant role. The faithful, dedicated, and resourceful setup and breakdown crew, the security and parking team, the friendly and welcoming Connect desk and leaders, Elena and Justina, the cafe team, every community group, Bible study and ID leader, the dedicated and compassionate E-Town kids teachers and assistants, nursery, middle school members, creative team folks, teachers of the new members classes, outreach and evangelism teams, accounting teams, faithful and compassionate prayer ministry leaders, talented and committed tech and music team members. Thank you, one and all. I pray that the seed you have sown in the work of his kingdom will continue to bear much fruit, and that not only in North Jersey, but in your individual lives. Tim, you are an amazing person and technical genius. The ability to set up this campus every week to function as a church appears seamless, but I know it's a result of your hard work, your team's work, dedication, and technical savvy. We could not have accomplished this service without your efforts. Thank you. Kate, E-Kids, no small undertaking. So much love for children in your heart, coordinating all the necessary details and managing volunteers who teach the children about the love of God, and at the same time, giving parents an opportunity to worship together in service. Among other tasks, VBS and Easter outreaches, and your ability to creatively reach out to the kids and families during the quarantine period has been especially remarkable during a stressful time in our life. Thank you. Jordan, I've had a unique opportunity as your mom over the last few years to watch you pour your heart and soul into your role as music coordinator. Your deep love for the Lord flows out of your heart to worship Him. You have an amazing team of singers and musicians who are true worshipers, a very talented and dedicated team of volunteers. Thank you all for leading us into worship each and every week. And finally, Ryan, you're an amazing campus pastor. Your genuine love and care for others pours out of your heart naturally. Your zeal and commitment to the Lord is evident. Your ability to keep moving His kingdom forward in spite of the circumstance is remarkable. Your approachable manner draws others towards you. You are a true servant leader with a heart for people. You've been faithful, encouraging, hardworking, honest, witty, and true. It has been a pleasure to serve with you and alongside of you. We will be praying for you and your family as you continue to serve God faithfully in your next chapter up at Ringwood. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him. He will make your path straight. Thank you, Ryan. It truly has been a blessing. We love you.
Hey, Ryan, it's David. I just wanted to make this video to tell you how much I appreciate you and how much I'm going to miss Glen Rock. They say that you don't realize what you have until it's gone. And we've got a lot of great memories being the nomad church that we were. Starting for us back in Ridgewood, we didn't attend there regularly, but we started to back in Midland Park, and then moved to Glen Rock in the school. And first we were in the auditorium and then the gym, and then of course the church. And I'm going to miss a lot of what it was that we had, but I know that God has bigger and better things for all of us. And just want you to know how much you've meant to us, meant to me, and the whole team there. I was fortunate enough to get there early enough to see everybody doing the setup in the morning, and all the work that went on behind the scenes, and our prayer at 9 o'clock that we used to have. Me and the parking guys would run inside because we didn't want to miss the prayer, and then get back outside. And it's funny, I knew everybody by their cars, and now I haven't seen any cars in a year or so. And by the time I see people again, they're probably driving something different, so I may not recognize people. But in all seriousness, it was a good run, and I know that God wastes nothing. And I just want to thank those people, those workers behind the scenes that I saw in the morning, the setup crew, and of course the worship team, the children's ministry, and gosh, the list goes on. I'd see so many people in the hall setting things up, the Connect desk, and in all the various capacities. God looks at every one of those servant hearts, and there's nothing that's insignificant in His eyes. So I'm sure I'll have an opportunity at some point again to do parking. I love being outside, and love waving to people. And I'm just looking forward to wherever God takes all of us. So I know He's got great plans for this body. And it was no mistake that we were all there at the time that we were. God wastes nothing. So I know we'll see you soon. I look forward to seeing many of you. And I just pray that God bless you all. Take care. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday to you.
Wait, Christian.
What?
No. This is a tribute for Ryan and the team leaders.
Oh.
Not that kind of tribute.
Okay. Well, so I just wanted to say that my favorite things about Ryan and the Glen Rock team leaders would be the energy that everyone had when serving, as well as, I guess, the diligence of week in and week out, just coming in and serving. And I think that that's impacted me in not just serving in ministry, but also just pursuing a deeper relationship with God with that same, passion and energy, as well as the diligence, shown by Ryan and the team leaders.
I feel that my favorite thing about Ryan and all the team leaders is how adaptable everyone was through all the different moves from Ridgewood to Midland Park to Glen Rock to Glen Rock. And now with this upcoming change, I think you all are so adaptable and you all really pursued serving with excellence. And that's had a huge impact on the way that I serve at church. And just seeing your examples and your commitment to the Lord, and giving your best to the Lord, even with all changes and different environments, has really had a huge impact on me. So we just wanted to say thank you. Yes. Thank you for the last, I don't know, however many years it's been. But you have all impacted our lives, and we just really appreciate all the work that you've done. So we love you all, and thank you.
Franny, hi. Just want to let you know I'm so thankful for not only your leadership, but also your friendship. You constantly lead us all back to Jesus, and I know I could speak for the Glen Rock campus when I say thank you so much for leading us so well and for walking alongside us through the many joys and the trials. Glen Rock has really become such a family. Just want to say thank you to everyone from Tim and the entire STAP family running the tech booth in the back, to Jordan and the entire band leading us in beautiful worship, and to Kate and all of our amazing kids ministry volunteers. Thank you guys so much. I can't wait to see where God brings us all, and whether I'm walking alongside you or cheering from afar, I love you all.
Hey, it's Kelly Nichols. I think my favorite things about Glen Rock and Ryan Fanny are just the welcoming atmosphere that you walk into when you come into Glen Rock. I think one of my first memories of Ryan is when I first came into Glen Rock, and I just saw how welcoming he was. He first came in and introduced himself to me to see how I was doing. He had known my sister and my brother-in-law and got very close with them, so coming into that atmosphere where I knew somebody was great, and just the love that even Ryan had, the first interaction that I had with him. That goes along with the Glen Rock team as well. You walk in and you just feel so welcome, and you feel that it really is a genuine place in the body of Christ.
Hey, Ryan, it's Ingrid. I'm really awkward at this, so I actually put something in writing, so bear with me. I'm going to briefly share some of my thoughts, and I might likely be repeating myself, but I was really grateful for the opportunity to be able to video so that you can replay them and take these words to heart. My prayers were answered in the announcement that you were to continue in a pastoral role at Ringwood. This is such a beautiful compliment to your God-given giftings, and it's encouraging to know that other leaders at Emergence also recognize them. It's been a blessing to be under your shepherding as my pastor. As I mentioned, I call you my pastor because for the first time I can recall, God used you to show me a tender and loving, God-appointed church authority in and over my life. Your giftings of compassion, care, and love for the church are so evident in the way that you have fed and led the flock at Glen Rock, as well as how you have demonstrated these words, your words and your acts of counsel and service. Thank you for being a beautiful role model and encouragement in your personal walk with God, testifying and acknowledging His forgiveness and redemption, making disciples and boldly professing and demonstrating His gospel of love, grace, and freedom. You have been authentic in that you've walked the walk, not just talked the talk. And thinking about this tribute, God brought Matthew 25:21 to mind about you. His master replied, "Well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful with a few things. I will put you in charge of many things. Come and share your master's happiness." My continued prayers for his blessings of humility, wisdom, and strength as you move on to the many things he has called you to do. Love you, Ryan.
Hey, Pastor Ryan. I just want to take this moment to publicly thank you for the impact that you've had in my life in the past 2 years being part of the Glen Rock Emergence campus. From the first day I showed up, inviting me out to coffee, we started a phenomenal friendship that will impact me and my family, not just today, but for generations to come. You epitomize the mission, the Great Commission of discipleship, You are an incredible friend, an incredible leader, and I know just by looking around this campus at the faces, I know there's videos before and after me that are just singing your praises. And you know what? It's because you just have an incredible compassion and empathy to serve the Lord, and it just oozes out of every cell in your body. And you know what? I can't wait to see what the Lord has in store for you as we move forward. And I know you're just getting started. So, you know what? I love and appreciate you, brother. Have a great day.
Hey, Pastor Ryan. These are the Galeanos, and we just want to make this video to thank you so much for the opportunity you've given us just to be within the community with us, for your kindness, your love, and your faithfulness towards God and the community that we built over at Glen Rock. We're gonna miss you so much, and we really hope to see you soon, just being involved with our community again. And we just wish you the best on your new adventure over at Ringwood. And anything else you want to say, baby?
Thank you for always being concerned about us and loving on us the right way, and for always just being that support that anybody, even as, you know, not even as a pastor, but as a friend, that we and the community always needed. You were definitely put in our lives for a reason, and we thank God for having the opportunity to have you. A short amount of time, but it was the perfect amount of time that we needed. So we pray to God that He may guide and bless you in this journey and this blessing that you have received with your family. And we just want to thank you again and send you big hugs and to you and Marielle and the boys. So thank you. So ready? We're going to say
it in three. Ready? One, two, three.
We love you, Pastor Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. It's Patricia Cormack here. And I just wanted to take a second to thank you for being you. I don't even know how long ago it was, maybe almost 2 years ago. I had been invited to visit the church. And at that time, I was going through a very, very difficult family crisis. And your leadership, your parishioners blessed me so much in just the first, actually blessed me before I even visited for the first time. I was blown away by the kindness, generosity, and prayers that strangers were lifting up on the behalf of my family. My son, my daughter, and I love coming to Emergence. It's unfortunate that the pandemic hit, but we have been a part of the church online, and we look forward to becoming active again once the world opens up. But the Glen Rock group has been terrific. We only attended a short time before the pandemic hit, maybe just under a year, but we were welcomed with open arms, lots of smiles, new friendships, just really, really welcoming and blessed by you, your team, and the Holy Spirit in the church. We look forward to the future of Emergence. We look forward to your future as a leader, continuing to be a leader, and we hope to see you in Ringwood. God bless.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's John. Hope you're all doing well. Hope everyone's having a great time, whatever they're doing. Just wanted to say a few words for some of the Glen Rock leaders and Ryan as well. A couple people I want to point out. I won't be able to point out everyone because there's so many names to say, but I'm just so thankful for my time in Glen Rock. It's been 2 years that I've been at the campus, and boy, can I say what a tremendous impact it has had on my life and my growth. Coming together with all of you, each one of you, having daily conversations, daily growth, daily walking, worshiping, serving. It's all been a blast. Few people who I wanted to mention, First person is Kate Schneider. Really appreciate you just trusting me and having faith in me to disciple the children and really put into their hearts, what Jesus put on my heart to talk about with them, and really just getting me into serving in that area. So I really do appreciate you for that. Thanks, Kate. Second person who I want to lift up is Elena, for just giving me the ability to vocalize and come out of my introvert self with the greeting table and greeting team. Thank you so much. I can tend to be an introvert at times, but by being able to vocalize and communicate with others and potentially show future members of the congregation, it was awesome doing the greeting table and just having our daily conversations each and every time we're there together. So thank you, Elena. Really appreciate it. Third person I want to lift up is Jordan. Hey, man, love your voice, love your musical talents. It's really enabled me to want to sing, actually, being I have such a bad voice in singing, but hearing you sing really guided me and led me to sing more and really focus on my vocals a little better in church. So I really thank you for your talents and skills in that area, for what Jesus has put on your heart to share the gospel and just continue to worship in that area. So thank you, Jordan, for what you have done for me in that area. Fourth person I want to lift up, Ryan Freeney. Hey, man, just really awesome getting to know you over these 2 years, and I look forward to many more years. And that's also with all of you as well, not just Ryan as well. But yeah, walking with you in this group we're doing, your intentionality with our core group of guys, look forward to that. And just your ability to point me in pivotal directions in my life that has really guided me in life-changing moments. So Ryan, thank you for your advice and thank you for your continued support in my walk closer to Christ. Last person I want to lift up is someone who doesn't think he's a leader, but someone who's truly a leader at heart, whether he sees it or not. But Andrew Graglia, he's really guided me and directed me the past few years in coming to his community group, being able to serve and come closer in community and show me the importance of walking together with community. I'm just really thankful for the man that he is and what he's done for me in my walk with Christ and bringing me closer. Because I know without him, guiding me in those directions, I would not be where I am today. So Andrew, really appreciate what you've done and who you are as a servant of the Lord, man. And for everyone that I mentioned and all those that I did not mention, everyone has had a huge impact on my life. So please know that I appreciate all of you, love you all, and look forward to what Jesus has in store for us in our walks in this life together. Thanks, everyone.
We have loved being part of the Glen Rock congregation, and Ryan, you have a lot to do with that, and also the music with Jordan and with the sound team and everybody else. It feels like family, and we're really going to miss it, but we look forward to when Emergence has a church in Bergen County again.
What she said.
Ryan, I love you so much, man. I'm so thankful for you and all that you've done in the past couple of years to just advance the Church of Jesus Christ. It's been awesome to see your heart for Christ. It's been an encouragement to me in my walk, and I know for countless others at this church. Glen Rock just holds a very special place in my heart. From when I started at Emergence and left Totowa to go start this mission for Bergen County and Ridgewood, and then moved to Millen Park and later in Glen Rock. It's just amazing to see what the Lord has done through all the people at this campus. It was a huge answer to prayer. And my spiritual health has grown significantly because of you and all the people at Emergence, Glen Rock. all the glory be to Jesus Christ. I know that that's it's him working through you, and I am just so thankful that I have been able to walk alongside you and call you a brother in Jesus. You mean so much to me, as well as everyone else at the campus, and there's a bittersweet ending, but I know that this is all for the good, and that all of this that we've done in the last half a decade has not been unseen by Jesus. And I just am excited to see what happens next and your role at Ringwood. And Jesus Christ will continue to build his church. And that's just a comforting thing. And I just am thankful for the years that I got to serve alongside you and the rest of the people at Glen Rock. And I'm a better Christian, a better man because of it. And thank you, Jesus. Thank you, everyone at Glen Rock. And thank you, Ryan.
Pastor Ryan, we just wanted to say thank you for always being there for us through all the difficulties this past year and beyond that, and before that, and that we love you and we miss you.
Pastor Ryan, we just are so thankful to the Lord for you and your family. You've been such an amazing pastor in so many ways and been there for our family throughout the years, through many, many things that we've been through. And we're just so grateful to the Lord for you. And we're going to miss you as a pastor. And we know that God has many great things ahead for you. And we just are thankful, and we send you our love, and we send your family our love. And we just are thankful also for the worship team and for all the leaders, and we're going to miss each and every one of you. And we just thank you, and we will see you in Totowa.
There are a number of favorite things that come to mind when I think about Ryan Franey, but one of them is his compassionate and empathetic spirit that is exemplified by how he closes services with meaningful prayer and words to everyone that just really helped the service to be ended well. And I also want to give a shout out to Tim Stapp, who I've known since the first Sunday in Ridgewood when we worked together in the setup team. And Tim has just been faithful for all these years, and not only is technically capable and an expert, but also does it with excellence and cares deeply about how well things are and making sure everything is right. And so love Ryan, love Tim. Thanks.
Hi Ryan, we're very happy for you and for Ringwood getting you, and we hope that we'll visit Ringwood someday and get to see you, but hopefully in the meantime that we'll get together in construction again. I have some work to do at my house, and I'm sure you'll be happy to help me, and I will help you at your house. And I just want to thank you for all you've done for us and for how accessible you were, and I could go to you with any question I had, and hopefully we'll see you soon again. God bless.
Ryan, the thing I think of whenever, you're always so friendly and so even transparent, and I enjoy your wee mini sermons after this main sermon, and I think Ringwood's going to be very content and very excited that you're going to be there. We love you and we're going to miss you, but we'll see you soon.
Hey Ryan, Glen Rock team. We just want to say thanks for all the service that you've done, all the hard work. I know I've appreciated the availability, especially of Ryan, for just talking about stuff and making me feel like just a part of the team. And it's been great serving with you guys, and looking forward to hopefully some more service in the future.
Yeah, thanks for accepting us like 2.5 years ago into your family and into your community.
Hey Ryan, you know what, hon? Let's go somewhere prettier for this video.
Oh, good idea. So I just wanted to remind myself. No, we're gonna. What do I need to remind myself about? Hey Ryan. Stop.
a great outtake.
Hello, people.
Hey Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
We just wanted to share a couple things about how excited we are for this next season in your life and how much you mean to us. We had some things to say.
So I wanted to share that the first time that I met you, Ryan, I'm pretty sure it was when I first visited the Glen Rock campus, and I remember you coming up to me and just being so kind and intentional, and I thought to myself afterwards, I was like, wow, like he's like the campus pastor and he's coming up and saying hi to me, and little did I know that was just the start to an amazing community experience at Glen Rock and an amazing church experience, and you know, that's still continuing now, and it's because of people like you and how intentional you are and just the person that you are. You really, really take care of the people of Glen Rock and everyone that you interact with and meet, and you've been a blessing to me, and I know that you're going to be a blessing to the people of Ringwood too, so we're so excited for you.
Yeah, man. I've been thinking over our season of ministry together in the past couple years, and how you were a youth leader of mine, and then you were a mentor of mine, and then you were a friend of mine, and how those mentor, leader, pastor, friend, partner roles have just kind of commingled and become this really beautiful story of the relationship you and I have had a chance to have. You are such a huge blessing to everyone that you have had the opportunity to pastor, and just the way that you have humbly shown what Jesus is like in your actions and in your heart and in your words is just awe-inspiring. And it's really rare, you know, like you don't bump into too many people who get it the way that you do, and then beyond that, it's a smaller number of people who know how to share it and draw others into that love. I'm really proud of you. I'm super excited that you're going to be able to step into this new season with a bit more responsibility and a wider scope of care, and just an awesome place for God to grow you in new and exciting ways, because it's really awesome to see how he's done that in the past couple of years anyway. I've loved having a front row seat to it and being your partner in crime and making jokes from stage with you forever. You're the man. We love you, and we will always have the memories of Glen Rock, and I'm excited to make more memories going forward in the future together, man. We love you, man.
Love you, Ryan.